Welcome everybody. This is round 18 of the 4th season of the NOSSCAR X2 Series. We're at Martinsville for a 100 lap race. Jay Taylor is on the pole. Timac 11, Mananger, Flacco making his debut in the NOSSCAR Series. ATM Racing will start in 5th. And we're ready to go. It's an unusual small starting grid for the NOSSCAR Series. Normally we host 2 different qualification races to find out who's involved in the feature race. Tonight here at Martinsville, only 7 drivers making it their start. One of them making their very first start.
He's charging. Car tucked in behind you.
Timac will lead lap 1. Mananger in the 35 all over the back bumper of the 24. Jay Taylor, your pole sitter, did not have a great start and dropped to the 3rd position. Oh, in contact there. Timac 11 wiggled and got into the outside wall.
You're good low. Clear high.
ATM Racing qualified 5th. He's up to 4th. Mananger's trying to hold off Jay Taylor.
Stay up top, you're good right there. 3 back, coming low. We're on the bottom, 3 back. Doing great. Nice and steady. 2nd place is way back.
Jay Taylor dominated at Sonoma. Led every single lap, all 22 laps. Getting himself 26 points in that race. Secured himself the maximum amount of points you can receive in a season, in a NOSSCAR X2 Series season, because of the unique points format. It's all about your 5 best finishes in the X2 Series, the no custom setup series. It's all about your 5 best points showings. And the most amount of points you can get in one race is 26. 24 for winning the race, 25 technically for leading 1 lap, because you need to lead the last lap at the very least to win the race.
We can do this all day.
And another bonus point can be handed out for leading the most laps, so this can put you at 26. Jay Taylor has achieved the 26 points in one race 5 times now, and this puts him at the 130 point mark, which is, like I said, the maximum that anyone can receive in the NOSSCAR X2 Series. Therefore, unless another driver can reach the 130 point mark and then pass Jay Taylor for the most wins between himself or herself and Jay Taylor, then Jay Taylor has won the championship. He has it locked up. He is sitting in the best seat. He cannot better his points at all at this point.
Nobody's going to touch you out here today.
ATM Racing coming off a solid top 10 finish at Talladega, and then a decent run at Sonoma, and now he finds himself in 4th place here at Martinsville.
Whatever you're doing, you just keep doing it.
We had 22 drivers in the race at Talladega. We had 16 in the race at Sonoma, sorry. And now I think that a lot of these drivers are very tuckered out from those two very challenging and very different dynamic racetracks, to the point where they might not have been up for the challenge here at Martinsville. And there's a good look at Kenny the Punisher, who's being scored in the 6th place position. Former winner in the X2 Series, but long ago. We have not seen Kenny the Punisher in quite some time. And he's going to give way for the leader, Timac, who cruises by. And we also need to make note that Jay Taylor has passed Mananger for the 2nd position.
Stay down. Put it on the high side.
And Timac had to get around Piper Jade there in the number 41 car. Timac knows that Jay Taylor is coming.
Okay, let's use that clean air. Keep digging.
And there's Flacco in the number 43 car. Number 43 car normally driven by Humpy 1799, but Flacco piloting the 43 Ford for this race, making his debut here in NOSSCAR.
High side's clear.
Timac trying to find a way around ATM and Flacco, but they're battling
Stay low.
for 4th and 5th. So Timac trying to stay well clear of these guys.
Out there.
They're side by side in front of your race leader, and neither of them want to go a lap down. You got to keep that in mind as well.
One up top.
And now ATM really drives the corner in deep.
Put it up high. Far at your door. Up top at your door. Looking outside.
And Timac's able to clear them both now. 43 and the 34 continue to battle for the 4th
Hard
position.
looking low. Hard inside, just looking.
And the 34 just drove into the corner very hard, went up and hit the outside wall. And now Flacco will follow in and take 4th position. Remember, this is Flacco's debut, having a solid run so far.
Looking low. Low side's clear. You're doing great. Nice and steady. 2nd place is way back.
Kenny the Punisher in 6th place. He's going to go 2 laps down to your race leader, Timac 11. Very friendly, very respected driver in NOSSCAR, one of the veterans of the series. Lets the 24 go.
Keep high.
Another
Keep high.
driver slowly becoming a veteran here in NOSSCAR is Mananger. Always running very consistent, always in the top 5 or the top 6, especially in the full grid races. And now he sits in the 3rd position, but it looks like Piper Jade might have just made contact with the 35.
Stay on the bottom. Lights all clear, bud. Looks like you've worn the right tire down. Clear up high. Car up top.
Looked like Timac got down there on the apron and it kind of shot his car to the outside and he made contact with the 35. They both carry on.
Got your door. Clear
And
high.
that was a bit of a sticky situation. Piper Jade
Eyesight
was in
clear.
the middle, 3 wide.
Got you out here today. Hard pushing your rear. Work your way around him. Clear right. Got a car behind.
Mananger lets Timac go. And as soon as he did, he went down pit road.
The tire's blowing. You wore it out. Crew chief's really concerned about your fuel. If you want to stay in this race, we need to get some new tires. Okay, pit this time, pit this time. Okay, let's use that clean air. Keep digging. It's too fast, man. Check up, check up.
All 4 tires are worn and you need some gas. And I also think you use the more tape. Okay, let's get this stuff figured out.
Timac 11 peels down pit road. It appears Jay Taylor's going to stay out on the racetrack.
Okay, we need to be fast here. In and out. Let's go.
Four tires and fuel and a wedge adjustment for the 24 car.
You're a lap down. Flat tire, flat tire. I told you.
Now Jay Taylor is on pit road. He surrenders the race lead. He wanted to get that bonus point.
Running great, buddy. All that work's paying off. Awesome lap. I told you those tires wouldn't last.
But because Timac pit before Jay Taylor did by 2 laps, he now has a 7-second gap
Out there.
on the 88 car.
clear. On the bottom, 2 back. Flat tire, flat tire. I told you. Car closing on the inside. Clear on the inside. He's right on you. And you're clear. Two back, coming low.
We're approaching the halfway mark here of the 100 lap feature race. NOSSCAR X2 Series action at Martinsville. Jay Taylor's making a bit of ground now on Timac. Certainly made some adjustments on pit road to help the car, I'm sure.
I told you those tires wouldn't last. Clear left side. We can do this all day. The tire's blown, you wore it out. Okay, we're halfway there. Keep digging. Nice and smooth. You're way out front. Use that clean air.
We've reached the halfway mark. Mananger in third there. Flacco making his debut is driving the number 43. He's looking pretty strong, sitting at fourth.
Looks like you've worn the right tire down. Nobody's gonna touch you out here today. I told you those tires wouldn't last. Nice and smooth. You're way out in front. Use that clean air.
By the sounds of it, the 35 car made contact with somebody, certainly apologizing for it. And now we see the 41 car, Piper Jade, up into the wall, running in 7th, not having the race that he was hoping for here in Martinsville.
Keep digging, buddy. Not over yet. Spin ahead.
Oh, and the 41 car has spun at the exit of turn 2.
To go. Keep it going.
And now Piper J makes his way to pit road to get the adjustments that he needs to get him to the end of this race.
Flat tire. I told you.
ATM is running in 5th place. There he is. Flacco is 1 full lap in front of ATM. That's why Flacco scored in 4th, but is behind the 34 car.
Looking inside. Watch your rear. All clear. He's coming on the inside. Looks like you've worn the right tire down. Whatever you're doing, you just keep doing it. Blown, you wore it out. We can do this all day. Look at your tire gauge, buddy. They're showing some wear. It's too fast, man. Check out.
All 4 tires are worn and you need some gas. And I also think you used some more tape. Okay, buddy, we're ready for you. Okay, boys, here we go.
Manegger is on pit road in the 35 machine, and now here comes Timac in the 24 on pit road. Surrenders the race lead, or does he? Does Jay Taylor have enough time to get around and take the lead from the 24? We know he pitted 2 laps before, and there he goes. He truly does have the race lead, but not by a big margin, folks.
3-0. Go high, go high.
Oh, and I'm mistaken. Jay Taylor has not made his pit stop. He just now made his pit stop. Or did he miss pit road, folks? This is a huge development. Did the 88 miss pit road?
You having fun out there? Flat tire, flat tire. I told you.
This puts the lead comfortably in the hands, rather, of Timac 11 in the 24 car. I can't believe Jay Taylor has missed pit road.
Stay high. Hard inside you. Clear low. One on the bottom.
Timac 11 went high just to make sure he didn't make contact with Jay Taylor. Ended up making contact with the outside wall instead. And there's 25 laps to go here at Martinsville.
Okay, let's use that clean air. Keep digging. Looks like you've worn the right tire down.
Timac 11 has a full lead over the rest of the field. Or full lap lead over the rest of the field.
Stay down. Clear up top. Got a spin behind you. Keep going.
Piper Jade in the 41 car spun out coming out of turn 4 that last time by.
Use that clean air. I told you those tires wouldn't last. Okay, 20 to go. It's all clear, bud. You're doing great. Nice and steady. Second place is way back.
Oh, and there was a car ghosted there at the exit of turn 2.
Hard up top, just looking. Clear on the outside. Car 1 back. The tire's blown, you wore it out. Car 3 back. He's right on you. Go up high. Car on the bottom, 3 back. Nobody's going to touch you out here today. Flat front tire.
As of right now, Jay Taylor's going to finish in the second position. Flacco has gotten around Mananger for third. Mananger runs in fourth. ATM Racing runs in fifth.
Whatever you're doing, you just keep doing it. Looks like you've worn the right tire down.
Oh, and there's a yellow bucket, yellow barrel flying around on the back straightaway. It looked like the 35 car driven by Mananger made slight contact with it.
Put it up top. Then to go. We have fun out there. Nine to go. The tire's blown. You wore it out. Eight to go. Seven to go. Okay, let's use that clean air. Keep digging. Right side's clear. Six to go. I told you those tires wouldn't last. Five to go. Clear right. Three back, coming low. Four to go. Keep digging, buddy. It's not over yet. Put it on the low side. Three to go. Looks like you've worn the right tire down. Car outside. Lights all clear, bud. Car one back. He's clear. Closing on the bottom. Inside's clear. Two to go.
Timac 11 coming around for the white flag, which signals one more lap remaining here at Martinsville Speedway.
This is it. We can do this all day.
Timac 11's going to come around and capture his 17th career NOSSCAR X2 Series victory and his third at Martinsville. Checkered is in the air for Timac 11.
That was unbelievable. You're just the man. I'm telling you, you're the man.
What a phenomenal race, guys. Normally we're used to a 16 car starting grid or qualification races and then the feature because there's over 16 drivers interested in racing. But tonight, very few showed up. And the ones who did conquered Martinsville Speedway. Congratulations to Timac 11. Here are the official race results. Timac led 95 laps. And I believe that the scoring is wrong for Jay Taylor. Jay Taylor led 5 laps, not 54. But good race by all these guys. And we'll see you next time. Visit www.nosscar.com, NOSSCAR.com, and subscribe to the YouTube channel to catch all the races. Thanks for watching, guys.